Hello, and how are you? I hope you're well. I'm fine too. Grace Destiny here for those who are meeting me for the first time, a life coach and a counselor with Destiny Life Skill Services. Welcome to this channel, and if you've not subscribed, kindly press the subscribe button that you may be a member of this family and you're not going to regret this. Last time I was talking about the stages of life and how to be awakened in case you feel like you've been late or such things. Before I continue, I would like you to know that you're welcome to call me on my number. I'll give it before I finish this show. And you're supposed to call me, text me, and we start a journey. One of the main reasons why I'm doing these videos and why I'm doing this content is because many people are lost and they don't know where they are lost. Have you ever been traveling, you don't know which kind of forest are you, and you don't know how to get out of it? You're looking for the road, you don't even have the map, not the GPRS, and you're lost and stuck. So it's for that kind of a person that I'm doing this content, because so many people would desire to live a good life, but they're not in a position. So how do we go about it? One, you have to know yourself. And that is what Destiny Life Skills is all about. Knowing yourself, understanding your position, understanding your purpose, and getting your value. Knowing what to answer to and what not to answer to. What do I mean? You are somebody. You are a particular item. You are something. You have a name. You have a name that may not be necessarily the name you answer to. You have a name that is in line with your purpose. You see, my name is Grace Destiny. Destiny Life Skills. Destiny is my major purpose, helping people discover their purpose. So you have a name. Maybe you're Dr. So-and-so, Magistrate so-and-so, DJ so-and-so, musician so-and-so, hostess so-and-so. Are you hearing yourself? Are you getting a name? Are you feeling it? And that is the journey that we always embark on. When you meet Grace Destiny and you contact me, we start a journey of self-discovery. And by the time we are done, you are holding your purpose like this. Now, last time as I was talking about self-discovery and awakening, I wanted to mention a few things. I said, you are supposed to, am I mixing issues? I think I'm mixing the content in TikTok and what I was talking last time in these videos of YouTube. We were talking about awakening. We were talking about discovering exactly where you're supposed to be and not comparing yourself. Now, today I want us to see the steps of self-discovery. One, whenever you talk about life and future and abundance and greatness, getting to that level that we call the peak of your life. When you see yourself at the peak, what takes you there? Which path do you see? Today, if I decided to travel to Mombasa from where I am, I know the places that I must connect with before I get to Mombasa. You can't avoid those places. I can't take a different route, maybe from my left, expecting to get to Mombasa. No. I know from where I'm standing or sitting, if I want to go to Mombasa, I'll have to take the right route because that is the direction where Mombasa is. Now in this life, we have a destination. Everybody has a destiny. Everybody has a destination. Everybody has a place that they are supposed to get. Everybody has to answer to a certain name. And this name comes with the journey that you take. If you want to be a doctor, a medical doctor, you cannot attend a law school. You have to go to a medical school, study medicine. Then you will be Dr. So-and-so. Even if you're in the same campus, you're going to attend the class where medicine is being taught. And the other students will go to the class where the law is being taught. So where do you go when it comes to life? Where do you stand? When you start this journey, which path do you take? Which route do you take? Where do you start moving towards? Because that determines your destination. You cannot just move. No, you can't just move. You have to know where and which direction you are heading. That is what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. That is what we call purpose. Purpose is the road towards your destiny. And everybody has one. I'll speak this thing concerning purpose and destiny until you get hold of what I'm talking about. Because some people are crying and wailing in problems, suffering without fulfillment, not being able to meet their bills. Their lives are stuck simply because they are not connecting with what we call purpose. How do you understand your purpose? How do you get to know your purpose? I've told you those are classes that I give for 6 weeks, and I would like you to attend, and I know you will. But basically, I'll tell you in a nutshell what this means. 1, your purpose was not given to you when you were born. You were born for it. In short, the purpose was there. You came to connect with it. So whatever you are made of, starting from your DNA, your personality, your temperament, all those things are in conjunction. They all add towards you being able to fulfill your purpose. So if you find yourself cool, calm, and collected, someone doesn't like talking too much, not outgoing, your purpose is behind the curtains. Definitely. If you don't feel comfortable in front of people speaking and you don't feel desire, there are people who may not be able to speak in public. There are people who may not be able to express themselves, and they feel shut. They stop, they hesitate because they're not sure whether whatever they are saying or they are doing is right. But they feel the urge to talk. That is purpose. And let me say this, let me induce this part before I continue. Is it called interject? Purpose can be delayed, sabotaged by several things. For example, you can be outgoing, jumpy all over when you are a baby, and you are raised by a parent or parents who are so cool, and they don't believe in jumping, going, and doing things. They don't believe in outgoing. They think a child who is outgoing is indisciplined. They feel like a child who is outgoing and very vocal is a shame to the family, so they'll stay on look. Whenever that child talks, the child is shut. The child is stopped. Sometimes even teachers can mishandle a child who is confident, outgoing, and wanting to express themselves, and then a teacher shuts. What I'm trying to say is caregivers can sabotage a purpose. And most of us people, especially the millennials and Gen X, what we have gone through in our upbringing may have shut some of our purposes. You find that there's something you so badly desire and you feel, this is what I love, this is what I would like to become. I can't stand these people doing the wrong thing in this department when I feel so strongly that this is something that I'm gifted in, but I don't have a voice because I was silenced. I was silenced in my childhood. I was never given a forum, and whenever I created a forum for myself, I was either punished or blocked or just switched off. Trauma. Childhood trauma can sabotage destinies, and that is where we're going to check and evaluate what have you gone through. Because as I'm saying, you are a collection of so many things, including your DNA, the path you started when you were born, the people who raised you. They have prints. Their prints are all over you, either making or breaking or destroying your purpose. What are you supposed to do? You cannot undo the past. Definitely. You cannot undo the past. But you can do something about the future. And that is why I'm here, trying to tell you, let us not just throw away everything. The fact that you could not go to a journalist school or a school of whatever you wanted to do because you were programmed to go and do medicine because your parents believe that you can only be a prestigious person when you are a doctor, and you know very well you are not a doctor. In the inside, like your wiring is nothing medicine. In fact, you don't even love yourself when you're sick, leave alone other people. But then because you passed in English, mathematics, and other good subject sciences, you are compelled by law, not even law, by school, academics, your parents, and the society at large to go and do medicine, but you didn't love it. Yes. You feel like I'm talking to you? Yes, I'm talking to you. That's why you're watching this video. You can go back to the drawing board and look at what can we salvage, what can we save. Because at the end of the day, that thing is still inside of you. Nobody can remove purpose from you. It can only be sabotaged, suppressed, oppressed, but you can never destroy purpose. As long as you're breathing, I told you, as long as you're breathing, you have not expired. You're still valid until when you go off. So we are not leaving anybody behind. This school of purpose, discovering who you are, is a personal choice. It's a personal journey. And I am out here to tell you that you can do it. You can make it. It's not too late. Doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with the level of education, amount of money in your account, nothing. It's just about willingness. Are you willing? Are you tired? First of all, you have to get tired of waking up in the morning and doing those things that you are not created to do. If they are not you, you'll not be satisfied. If you are not wired for it, it will not give you fulfillment. The first thing that should make you understand whether you are living your purpose is the fulfillment that you get when you do what you do. Like me, I just need to see a camera in front of me and a seat for me to sit, and I will talk. And I will talk. Are you seeing me with any notes here? No, that's my purpose. It comes out from me. It bubbles out because that is what I was. First of all, I love doing this. Secondly, I don't do it for money, purposely. No, fulfillment comes first. And of course, you pay me something small. Definitely. What am I trying to say? It is as simple